Hey guys, classichomer here. Welcome back to more The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker. Last time we got the sail, played with the children around Windfall Island, got some pieces of heart, and played that minigame. The one that's kind of like Battleship, and earned another piece of heart. Off screen, how to put this? I kind of recorded about 2 hours worth of footage, way ahead in the game, and then realized that I missed out on an item I could have gotten way back here. So we're going to redo everything again. You aren't even going to get to see all the stuff from before. Good news is, I bought a Pro controller, so I can actually show you the screens inside. You know, everything that would have been on the gamepad before, which means I can show you maps. Now, getting back up to this point, I played that Battleship game and I actually won it on the first try and got under 20, which earned me Treasure Chart 23. So, I am terribly sorry I couldn't have shown that on screen, but you'll just have to take my word for it. Now, there are a few other things left to do here on Windfall Island, as, you know, I mentioned. So, we're going to want to do some of that stuff. Specifically, we need to come and talk with this guy, because as you can see, he has a Picto Box.
Ooh.
I am. Yes. Taking Picto Box pictures are actually kind of fun. Pictographs, as they're actually called. Yeah. Sure. So let's head on upstairs and see what kind of crazy pictures this guy is taking. That's a lot of chews. They're not bad. That sounds really creepy, though. You sneak up on people and take their pictures when they aren't expecting it. I think that might actually be illegal. So, you're maybe way more into this than I am, dude. But yeah, like I was saying, this one's so many enemies. I think we heard a little bit about them from the potion shop guy. Dealer. Maybe I can have a house like that someday. Oh, I don't like this island. Yeah. I'm just... Who who's played the game knows where that is. Oh, hey, look, it's home. Yes, Outset Island. I wonder what we could be talking about. Ooh, ominous. The ghost ship. We will probably have to deal with that at some point. I mean, the game's telling us about it, so clearly it's going to come up sometime. That's kind of an interesting idea. I want your treasure. You have treasure over there, and I want to get it. I have to remember how to get to that door. Man, it's starting to sound like this world's really big. Oh, this place. Yeah, we're not very fond of that place. Kind of, like, just came from there. Well, that's all his pictographs. I wonder if we talk to him? Nope, okay. Well, I believe we do need to do something with him. See if we can talk to him from, like, over the counter when he comes down here. Hmm. That sounds like a good thing to do. I could use a part-time job. Okay. Sure. Absolutely. So we have... Okay, never mind. I thought he was telling me some other time when I actually took time to read that message. We have 3 tasks to do. Okay. That doesn't sound that hard. So, first things first, let's get equipped. Stick is weird, I don't know. Sort of unresponsive, I suppose. And now let's go do some sneaking and slightly jerkish things. You'll find the guy who is part of the one-sided romance. It's not this guy, as you probably would have thought from the things he says. Someone else, and really what you're supposed to do is just kind of hang out over here at this mailbox and wait for the guy to come up and deliver his mail. So we're just going to sit back about here and wait. And wait. Oh, here he comes. Took long enough. At least according to my memories, this guy who I called Fire Mario earlier, I'm pretty sure is the one who's going to be delivering a letter. So we just want to... Actually, let's get a better position. Somewhere we can actually see him. Nope, screw off, old man. No! Fine, talk. Do it fast. And take the picture. Hopefully that's good enough. Stupid old man got in the way. So let's go deliver this to Lenzo, and hopefully he accepts it as the thing I was looking for. I think you really wanted to get the picture when he's looking around all nervous, because, you know, that actually exudes the sense of doing something he doesn't want to get caught doing. Well, cool. I guess I got it. Good. So that wasn't that bad. I kind of sat there for 3 minutes or so, waiting for him. So what's the next task? Well, we don't personally know anyone like that. You have to really screw around a lot to figure this one out if you didn't already know. So I'll just show you. Whoa, disorientation. Totally started running the wrong way. Up here, there's a bar. You can check the sign? No, whatever. I guess it's really more of a cafe than a bar. Point is, there's a drinking establishment here. And in it, there should be patrons. Like that guy. He looks nice and gruff. But do that. You can see he is timid. I'm gonna take a couple of pictures here, because that first one didn't have his whole body in it. There we go. Hopefully those are good enough. At least one of them. And then, you know, I don't actually remember what the third picture he's going to want me to take is. Hopefully I'll remember upon hearing the command. Otherwise, I may have a hard time getting it right. Awesome. Sweet. I was thinking he might not like it because the guy wasn't quite facing me. It's pretty lenient about these, actually. It's good to hear. Okay. I think I can understand that. He's way too passionate about taking pictographs. Alright, so to become his #1 pupil, we need to figure out this couple and take their picture when they glance at each other passing in the street. And I do remember who this is. Who these people are. They're actually not that hard to figure out. It's her and our striped shirt wearing friend who walks around the island, wherever he may be. So the general tactic for this is to stand there, point the camera at her, wait for the guy to walk by, and snap the shot as they look at each other. Either that or follow the guy and, you know, figure out when that's going to happen. However, not... Oh, there he is. As you can see, he's quite far away from her, based on his route. So, I'll just cut to, when he actually does get up to her. I'll just tail him. Like those really bad GTA driving missions. Oh my god. This is going to take forever. He keeps stopping. Aha, here he comes. Just gonna walk this way. Zoom out a little bit. There it is. That took entirely too long. I think that was like another 3 or 4 minute wait. It's ridiculous. On the good side, we should get the item that I desperately wanted to have. He knew about it, he just didn't know how passionate they were. This guy is real creeper. Well, good for me. What do I get? What's my prize? And so, we get the Deluxe Picto Box, which you're getting this way earlier in this version of the game than you did in the original. Before, I believe becoming his assistant like this made it so you got the thing stuff. My memory hurts. You got like a Nintendo Gallery membership, but I think, don't quote me on this, but now we get the Deluxe Picto Box, which means we can actually take color pictures. Whoa, that was weird camera angling. So, we can take a picture like this. And it's in color! Happiness for becoming the assistant with the Deluxe Picto Box. The reason you want this thing is not only so you can take really cool pictures and post them on the Miiverse using Tingle bottles, which, by the way, you do that in a really awkward fashion. You have to open your album, And see the option for the tingle bottle there. You cannot simply equip a tingle bottle and try and make a post doing that. Because, you know, it'll open up, and Okay. Apparently you have to use the gamepad to make these posts. Point being, it's kind of just dumb and frustrating. Now, I think that finally marks all the stuff I want to do on Windfall. I almost call this place Outset. That's not correct. It's a completely different area. Ooh, another bottle. As is, I guess we should move on. I'm just trying to think if there's anything else I need to do and can do right now. Because it'll be a little while before we're back here. We'll be back here frequently afterwards, but, well, until we get full free reign of the world, it's not going to be... Oh, but it will be some time before we're here again. But I think we're ready to move on. Also, since I started the file, the King Redlines is already telling me how to sail, so I have to explain to you now. They changed it from the GameCube version of the game. You don't have to set the sail as an item on your item buttons. It's just set to the A button, which is kind of nice. The arrow behind the boat is pointing in the direction the wind is blowing, and that's really all there is to it. You want to make sure you're sailing with the wind instead of against it, or along, you know, the other direction, because as you can see, you move very slowly. To the point of not moving at all if you're going directly against the wind. So, don't do that. Let the wind fill your sail and find adventure where you may. Currently, we really only have one way we can go. But there is one detour I want to make before we make it to our next real destination. Which, I don't remember what the King Redlines told us, so I'm just going to tell you, is Dragon Roost Island. Not Outset Island. Don't ask me why I keep saying Outset all the time. Raft out there. Not that we can really get anything from it. Tingle bottle in the middle of the ocean. Nab that. Now, this is Paw Print Isle. I want to stop here because, well, I can get something that's pretty important. So, we're going to hop right on out of the boat and go on a little bit of an adventure. And try to not die. This will be like the first time we can really go somewhere with, well, I guess there was the fairy forest. But whatever, we are finally equipped for battle, and we will be finding battle. The Forsaken Fortress hardly had any in it, and snuck around that place more than anything else. In here, you'll find all these chews. Choo-choos, in fact. I keep only saying chew. I think that was Majora's Mask that they were called that. Wow, those trees almost got in the way of my parry. Sucked. Ah, there we go. They have their own spoils. The red chew jelly, which you can use to make red potions. I'll be doing a lot of that later on, but currently I can't really do anything with it. I only have a bottle of potions. But, you know, we'll be collecting a lot of this stuff. Oh no, I've been hit! I don't really care about taking damage in here, because of the treasure we're going to find. That isn't a big enough hint of what it is, I can't possibly tell you without just opening the chest. We get our 4th piece of heart. 4 hearts before the first real dungeon. Oh yeah! I don't consider the Forsaken Fortress a real dungeon because you didn't get a dungeon item or a heart out of it. Whereas in Link to the Past, the Hyrule Castle event, you get a heart at the end and you got the boomerang. How is it not a dungeon? It didn't have a boss, but so what? Anyway, that was the only thing I want to do there. There's other things that can be done there, just not right now. And just want to climb back onto the King Red Lions. And come over here. May as well talk with these guys since, you know, we're next to them. And I guess they're French divers? And they're treasure hunters as well. Kind of weird how they're wearing like Speedos with utility belts on them. Really, they look like they just took the bat suit and got rid of all the armoring. Are just wearing the underwear. And they've got, you know, diving helmets on. Even though they won't ever dive, they have that crane to dredge up things from this bottom of the sea. So... eh? Anyway, for talking to them, we get a treasure chart. Which would be helpful if I had, you know, the kind of equipment that they do. But until we get, like, a grappling hook from Dragon Roost Island, which we're going to right now, we won't be able to use these treasure charts for their real intended purpose. Oh, good luck to you. And I want to not face them so I can actually set sail. It's sort of an annoying thing. There's one other thing. Ooh. Money! Money! Okay, I lied. There's multiple things. There's monies. Nope. Oh, my money! Oh. The barrel sank to the ocean. Probably come back when I sail away, too. There are these outposts all around the Great Sea. And if you bother to clear the enemies from them, you can usually get something for your trouble. Whether it be money or, I don't know, spoils, drops, important items of that nature. And this is the first one you find that's very, very easy. Other ones, not so much. So let's just take care of these guys. I'd prefer they didn't fall in the ocean, because, you know, they can have joy pendants, and I want to collect joy pendants. So I'm going to try and kill this guy without making him fly off the side. Which is harder to do than it sounds. Like, pretty much anytime you hit them, or do a combo on them, they go flying. He didn't even leave a joy pendant. Well, that was a little bit of a waste of time then, I suppose. Oh well. We get a red rupee. Yay! I really came here to try and get joy pendants. May as well smash all their pottery, though. And it's not that big a deal if you can't get joy pendants frequently from normally killing those guys. We'll have a way to pilfer from them more efficiently later. So let's get back on track. Oh, there's also Beetle's boat out here. But, it's more trouble than it's worth to really get to him to buy from him right now. We may as well just, move on to Dragon Roost Island, where we're going to have all kinds of other mini-games to do. What is pretty cool is when you're traveling, like, main routes on the sea, you'll get a bunch of seagulls to follow you. And it's a nice atmosphere. The birds following you, the music playing, the beautiful horizon. I absolutely love the Great Sea. Some people hate it so much because of how long it takes to get around. Never bothered me in the slightest. This music! This is the best song in the entire game, and I've only gushed about how good the music is so far. But this takes the cake. This is the best. No other song in this game is going to be this good. So we need to go talk to the Greedo people and find out about Den's Pearl and see if we can't get it from Valut, their dragon spirit. Because everyone needs a spirit animal. But before that, the King Red Lions will give us the titular item for the game, the Wind Waker. and teach us how to conduct with it. It's really not too difficult. Just move the right stick, or the C stick if you're playing the GameCube version of the game. Oh, that's not the right song. Wonder why I played that. And if you want to play in other rhythms, you push the left stick in the direction. Push it left, and you do 4x4. And push it right, you do 6x4 time. I am not a music major, so I'm probably talking about everything incorrectly, and I don't really care. How would you say that? 6/4 time? 6x4 time? I don't know. Like I said, I can barely play a plastic guitar, much less, you know, real instruments. Interesting cave, mailbox, everything around here. But first things first, I want to check my. Oh, it's not the start button. Yay! I wasted bait. Ooh. You know what? I was gonna go and buy stuff from Beetle anyway. Now I have a better reason to, because not only do I only have one piece of bait left, which I could very easily accidentally use, as you just saw. Back here. There's something I want to buy that'll make getting something else much easier. I believe he's trying to sail away from me. Link, you wanna climb this? Just do it the easy way. What I need to buy here is a holy bear. No, I suppose I don't need to. Wow. I'm just remembering another shop later on that's going to be selling these for a whole lot more. Kind of get ripped off, but that's okay. I'm going to buy a few things here just to build up points and fill up my bag. I don't think there's anything you can carry in your bait bag other than bait and koi pairs. And I'm actually going to buy one more pair, because I'll probably want it for later on. So, there we go. I probably used the... No. I'm going to be making some money very shortly. But, yeah, I was about to say I probably used up more than I'm going to make. That's a lie. That is a bold-faced lie. So, let's go ahead and get that pair equipped. And, yeah, you see that string of bombs on the wall leading to a rock? Yeah, it doesn't look important at all, does it? Especially not the thing on top of the rock. Well, the holy pair, you can control a seagull. Now, seagulls can interact with items in the world, usually using to hit switches that are otherwise out of reach. However, this time, my switch isn't a switch, it's a bomb. Yay, I saved the bird. Usually my bird gets blown up when I do that. All it does is end your control of the bird. But by doing so, we drop the chest down here. You see, the rock's gone, the chest fell down. And in this chest, we get a magnificent 20 rupees. Pretty well worth doing. Now, to make it into the actual inner parts of the island, we need to blow some rocks. And we'll try and not blow ourselves up while we're doing this. Because, you know, that'd be nice. Oh, crap. I pulled that bomb, and it was not going to make it to the next rock at all. Ah, that yellow rupee disappeared on me! Damn it! What a bastard. I want money. I always want more money. So I'm going to grab this rupee now instead of waiting. Do I need to throw this one up there? I hope not. Imagine how hard it's going to be to actually get that there. Nah, we need to take this one. And throw... Lame. You know what? This is easier to do with a free camera. That way I don't have to redirect and I can see where I'm throwing things a bit more easily. And at this point, money is not that big a deal. I'm less than 100 rupees away from maxing out. And there's a minigame I have to play up coming that, well, I'm probably going to end up maxing out my money anyway. So, you know, whatever. Although, I suppose I don't have to play it right now. I'd like to go into this next dungeon with all the money I can, for a certain reason that may not be obvious even to people who have played the game. So, after we blow up that boulder, we can actually pull these blocks out and make it much easier to get up here later. Also, I thought there was supposed to be a guy. There's no guy. That's weird. I'm almost certain there's supposed to be a dude standing out there. A human. Oh well. Look, it's our old friend the mailman. Well, I'm pleased you're pleased? At least pleased for the reason you're pleased, because if I weren't okay, that's bad. Can we not talk about my sister? Things didn't go so well in Forsaken Fortress. Yes. That sounds like political aid. That sounds like something I could use. Alright. Wait, what do you mean you'll be waiting? You're gonna fly ahead of me? You show off. Man, these people with their gift of flight. Well, anyway, we're gonna head in here and talk to the Rito tribe chieftain and hopefully get some aid. But we'll be doing that next time on Let's Play Legends of the Wind Waker. Classichomer signing out. You guys have a good day.